Hi, I'm Mike Auerbach, Editor-in-Chief of Pharmaceutical Processing magazine, and I'm talking with Geoff Glass, the Executive Vice President of Global Sales and Marketing at Patheon, and we're going to talk a little bit about the outsourcing industry and how it relates to the pharmaceutical industry. So Geoff, can you tell me a little bit about your company and the services you provide?
Sure. Thanks for having me here in New York, Mike. Patheon's the largest contract development organization in the world, the number 2 in the contract manufacturing industry. Essentially, we take the active pharmaceutical ingredients, starting at the white powder, and turn that into something that humans, you and I, can absorb, right? So it's turning it into tablets, injectables, which are 2 primary areas. So everything from formulation to development, analytical methods, and then the contract manufacturing. Make many brands. You just see other companies' labels on them when they come out.
Okay, great. Now, when a pharmaceutical company is looking to hire a contract manufacturer, what specific qualities should they look for? Or what questions should they ask your company to make sure it's the right match?
Well, asking us or anybody else, it starts with a word that you just used there, which is quality. Right? So quality and product quality is a touchstone of the industry, given that it's something that you and I are going to absorb in our bodies and are oftentimes looking for it to be a life-saving medicine. Right? So every company should be looking at quality in their suppliers. It's a bit different based on the type of services that you're looking for. So on the development side, you're looking for scientific expertise. Are there scientists there that can solve the problem that I have on solubility for a molecule, permeability, get it in a dose form that works and gets the right bioavailability and exposure in man? In manufacturing, you're looking for cost-effective, repeatable, robust processes. So we offer both those things for the different kinds of clients and different stages of molecules, but that's what most people are looking for.
Gotcha. Now, the pharmaceutical industry has become so global in nature. Now, how does a company like yours stay up to date with global regulations, and also how important to your clients are you guys being up to date with the latest manufacturing technologies?
It's a good question, and so I'll take the second part first.
Okay.
It's very important to them, right? So they have standards that they apply internally, and most of our customers, especially the large pharma customers, apply those same standards to their suppliers, right? Whether that's technology around containment, right, for high potency compounds, whether that's technology around actually being green, right? That's something that we hear more about today, is how are you creating energy efficient processes? So those things are very important to them. How do we stay up to date? Well, we come to places like Interfex, right? So I've got my team here and we're talking about our products. Simultaneous to us, a number of our engineers are going around to all of our suppliers and looking at what are the leading and emerging technologies and how can they apply those into Patheon. Right. I would say, how do we stay up to date? In Patheon, it's actually a bit easier than it is if you're in one company, even if you're in a big company like Pfizer, right? So we get audited by a regulator or a customer literally over 400 times a year.
Wow.
Right? So that gives us a very high frequency of feedback from the customers and then all the regulatory bodies that we supply to, which spans from US, Europe, Brazil, South America, Japan, Australia. So it enables us to really get a lot of feedback and be able to develop robust plans that serve all those needs.
Right. Now finally, what do you see as the future for the outsourcing industry?
I think that outsourcing is going to do nothing but increase, right? So you have 2 factors from both sides. You have the large pharma, which are under more cost pressure than they've ever been because of poor internal R&D developed pipelines where they're trying to shed costs. That's led to closing factories, outsourcing more product. And then you have the emerging model where the VC companies that have formed these biotech companies independently in the past, they've looked at the amount of money thrown at infrastructure, and they know they don't need to spend that money money if it already exists in third parties like us and other competitors throughout the industry. And there's a new level of vigilance in preventing spend in that infrastructure for early stage companies until the drug is actually proven to work. So I think those two colliding factors are going to do nothing but increase outsourcing in both the contract development and contract manufacturing industries.
And how about your company? What do you see as your company's future in, say, the next 5 years or so?
So for us, we're continuing to expand and develop new offerings and technologies. One that we're launching here at Interfex is P-Gels, a novel new partnership around soft gel and soft gel related technologies.
Mm-hmm.
So we had a lot of feedback from our existing customer base and a lot of interest from our prospective customers that they wanted an alternative to the suppliers that are out there today. So we're really excited about being able to take and offer that, because soft gels are a dose form that's easy to swallow, can be very effective against some of the BCS class 2 and 4 compounds that have solubility and permeability issues.
Okay.
And we think we're going to be able to do it in a more flexible, more value-added way than anybody in the industry.
Excellent. Well, Geoff, thank you so much for your time today. We really appreciate it.
Well, thanks, Mike. Have a great time in New York.
Thank you. You too.